Should you not find this familiar and you just want to see a little breakdown of it, all you have to do is click on the little icon next to other income, and it'll give you a nice breakdown of what that amount is made up of. All right, so that's nice and easy. As well with the exemptions, what exemption is this? We're a little bit confused. We've been working with a lot of numbers. It's a local interest exemption that SARS allows. Perfect, that's applied. As well as the deductibles, you're going to click on your deductibles and you'll see that a portion of your RA was, your RA contributions was allowed as a deduction for the year. So that's perfect. And you'll notice the tax calculation. So it gives you your income collectively minus your exemptions, your deductions, which will give you your taxable income. And then it gives you the tax on the income. It shows you the primary rebate. Should you be older than 65, it'll give you the secondary rebate. Older than 75, it'll give you a tertiary rebate, and so forth. All right. It'll also give you medical aid contribution tax credits on the bottom of the year, your additional medical aid tax credits as well, and so on. All right. So it will give you a nice breakdown depending on the information that you have captured. And I just want to point out that the lump sums is just below the actual summary calculation, tax calculation pane. That's because we have different rates for lump sums and RAs and withdrawals, so forth. All right, so you'll notice at the bottom of the screen, it shows us the lump sum withdrawal amount, as well as the lump sum tax amount that you'll be paying. All right, so that's great. I also see that we have tax paid here, and this was captured over from 2024 to 2025. I just want to edit that as well, because I know that John had made 15,000 Rand towards provisional taxes in the 2025 year. So that's a nice little summary there. I just want to click on the tax paid section here for you guys. It will open up PAYE deductions. And next to that, you will see the tab called Provisional Tax Payments. Just before we move on to the Provisional Tax Payments, I want to point out the PAYE deductions. If the taxpayer is a salary employee and has been paying PAYE on a monthly basis, I just want to show you guys that when you're capturing that portion of it, and we come down to tax here, and for example, we click on the PAYE code and we say that there was 5,000 Rand paid during the year. All right, we'll save that. 5,000 Rand there. It's now 17,500 Rand with my provisional tax payment. If I had to come to tax paid and under PAYE deductions and enter an amount there, let's just say I want to enter the same 5,000 Rand that he paid throughout the year, and I save that. All right, it's going to add to the PAYE manual capture that you've already done. So please remember that if you have used the 4102 PAYE code on your tax paid section, it is not necessary you need to capture it here, because now this is adding on. So I just wanted to point that out to everyone and just revert what I've done here, because he has not paid PAYE. Done. Okay, so going over back to the tax paid section, provisional taxes. Last year, 12,500 was paid in the second period. Because I've captured the data over from 2024 to 2025, it has reappeared under the second period in the 2025 tax year. So I'm just going to click on edit. I'm going to capture data because I want to edit that amount. You'll also notice that it gives you a nice rundown of your provisional tax and what it should be of your current year. So the submission of provisional tax, this year he made 15,000. So I just need to edit that because I had the good thing of copying my yearly data over and sorted. So now that we've recorded that, it was a success. Green icon on the right again, we're good to go. All right. So now you'll notice that we have our tax paid. I just want to just revert the PAYE on that side and save. So tax paid is 15,000, and that matches the provisional tax payment that we had just recorded. All right, so that's a nice, easy way of, once you've captured the data, a taxpayer, once you've captured their data, once you've added a taxpayer, and you've worked on 1 year, and you know that their stuff is repetitive, their financial data is repetitive. You have a client that has a salary income. Yes, there was an increase, but it was the same company, it was the same details of the taxpayer. It's simple, it's easy. All you got to do is select the year that you need to now work on, click on the copy paid data, copy yearly data tab, and it's as simple as selecting the year that you want to now copy from. Once you've copied it, to edit the data is extremely easy because there's no adding of more calculators, or it depends on what your client has done differently in this year. All right, but it's a nice, easy. I just breezed through the entire calculations there, and I'm so happy. It saved me so much of time. It's really, really good, and I can get on to the next. All right.